You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Makes the catch inside his 30 and looking for room. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can do.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He makes the catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there, man. 3rd and long, you've worked so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check-down throw to the running back to go pick up that first? Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Allard. And they're not on the same page there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Saunders. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Got it in the middle. It's Allen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got a man. It's Evans. He will step out out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And
he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Still on his feet at the 40. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Makes the grab, it's Morrison.
guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
That's just not the start you're expecting to see from this guy. Obviously, it's a big game. There's a lot of pressure. The crowd is loud, but we've seen 2 drops in the first quarter from this guy. He's got to crank it up.
He wants to throw it again. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
To the air, it's Aller. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He smashes his way through again. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play, you can get past that level. It might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Makes the catch inside his 30 and not satisfied with that. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Kansas, 14. Penn State, 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give on the inside. Powers through. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. to throw. It's Aller. Makes the grab on the left. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Big loss of yardage on that one, but at least they've got another shot. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Smashes through. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Skinner. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to... He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Crosses the 40. He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And that ball is picked off. At the 45 on his way. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the...
Can anyone catch him? Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Kansas! And the stomping has commenced.
I love it. Forget all the cute stuff. It's first and goal. I'm trying to get 6. Nice job just getting the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
Reeled, and he loses the football on the return.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Runs through the tackle. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Spits it out to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll field the punt. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the punishment has been extended.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Fair catch, called for and made. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a man. It's Allen. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State! Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
At the 42-yard line. 4th down coming up.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On 4th down, going to the air. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks are on the move.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score 29, Penn State 21.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Why in the world did he not take a knee? He's down at the 3-yard line. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Allard. Fires to the right. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
I love that play call on 4th down because they go RPO, and essentially the football can go 3 different ways. He could have handed it off, he could have thrown for it, or just keep it himself. He took the latter option. It doesn't matter. That
ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Number 5.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Florida State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense.
Open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Jayhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays.
Fires toward the end zone. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part of it. A late touchdown. And he tacked on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. This game is well in hand.
Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Brings up second down.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball